This is a Bones Divination for the global community for the month of August 2022. I've already set the intention with the ancestors to bring forward any information that might be helpful for the global community for the month of August. And so I'm just going to light a little bit of Impepu, letting the ancestors know that we're ready to begin. And so the image that the ancestors are showing me, Makosi, they're showing me that you are sitting in a small boat, and you are holding on to this small boat, the edges of the boat with your hands, and you're just gripping it very tightly. And there's fear in your eyes as the water is hitting the boat and pushing it back and forth and shifting it all around. And as you are sitting there, Makosi, you can feel this great fear within inside of you, almost like you're stuck, you're frozen in place. And the ancestors come in and they grab your hands and they pull you out of the boat. And when you step outside of the boat, you realize that the water that is around the boat is only ankle deep. And then they pull you up further, and you are standing on the land, and you are looking at the boat sitting in the water. And you have the realization that these are just little waves that are coming up against the boat, pushing it and pulling it. And you are not understanding why you had such great fear inside of you, why you were so terrified. And what the ancestors are saying is that the energies that are up, these frequencies, these lower vibrations that are coming up to be cleared at this time on this planet, are causing you to make mountains out of molehills. This is the words that they are using, mountains out of molehills. And so when you are looking at a situation, you are being terrified, locked in place, frozen, when all you have to do is step outside of that boat, pull yourself up, look at it from a higher perspective, the larger perspective, the view from above, the view from your heart, opening your heart to being able to see what is really going on. And is this something that you really should be locked in place and have fear of? Or are you looking at it from those lower vibrations, that lower frequency? Are you being caught up in those energies? And the ancestors are saying when you step outside of those lower frequencies and you can rise above them, you can see them from these higher perspectives and not get caught up in them. But then you are raising your vibration above those lower frequencies instead of getting caught up in them. And the ancestors are saying is that they have spoken to you about this before, about working from your heart-centered place instead of from those places of fear and the lower vibrations that are coming up on this planet. They are saying that you are continuing to get caught up in that loop of those lower vibrations. You are letting your ego pull you back into that boat, allowing you to be feeling like you are stuck and frozen in place, and all this chaos is pushing and pulling around you. When all you have to do is step outside of that boat, step outside of that place, and look at it from your heart, from those higher perspectives. And the ancestors are also cautioning you to understand that in these lower frequencies, these lower vibration energies that are coming up to be healed and to be released, there is a great amount of manipulation energy. They're saying that this manipulation energy is what keeps pulling you back in, trying to pull you back in and keep you frozen and locked in place, making you feel like there is no way out, there is no way to move forward, that things are such in a bad state that there is no hope. And this is what the manipulation energy is trying to do. It is trying to lock you in place, aligning you into these lower vibrations and frequencies so that you get stuck in that place of fear, that place of chaos, that place of misunderstanding. Instead of rising above, opening up your heart, allowing your heart to lead you forward. And what the ancestors are saying is that you must find this love within inside of yourself. You must find this place within inside of yourself, this place of calm, this place of higher perspective, this place of neutrality. And each time that the manipulation energy comes in and tries to pull you back down and keep you stuck in place, that you must go within inside of yourself, Mukosi, and you must find that place within inside of yourself that allows you to be able to see things for what they truly are. These energies on the earth are coming up to be released and healed. But if you're being pulled back in by these manipulation energies, then you are only feeding those energies. It is like throwing a log on the fire, they are saying. When you throw that log on the fire, it feeds the fire and the fire grows. So the ancestors are saying, do you want to be stuck in these lower vibrations? Do you want to keep being drawn into this manipulation energy? Do you keep wanting to be drawn into this place of being stuck? This place where you feel that you are trapped in fear? This place within this boat? This place where you are feeling like you are tossed about, where you are being manipulated, where you are being stuck in place? Or do you want to move outside of yourselves, Mukosis? Do you want to move outside of those energies, realigning yourself with your own heart, with your own spirit, reconnecting, working from that place of love, that place of higher frequencies? Is this the place that you want to work from in this world? Or do you want to be trapped in those energies that keep pulling you back in and feeding those lower vibration energies? Do you want to feed those lower vibration energies, or do you want to move beyond them? And this is the question that the ancestors are asking you. This is the question that the ancestors really want you to look at. Each and every time that you are feeling out of sorts or unable to move forward because things are not feeling right, where you feel that there is no hope in the world, where you feel that why even bother, the ancestors want you to look at this, and they want you to be able to take their hands and step outside of these energies and move forward in a way where you are realigned with your own heart, your own spirit, reconnecting your body to that place so that you may see things from these higher perspectives, these neutral perspectives, the place of spirit. When you are aligned with these energies, then you can see things from a different place and understand them from a different place. And you can move forward, allowing your light, your vibration to help dissipate, to heal and repair these lower frequencies instead of being caught up in them, being manipulated by them, being stuck in place. And this is what the ancestors are trying to have you hear this month of August, Mukosis. They're wanting you to hear this message. And when we are looking at the bones here, this is the bone of your own heart, the heart within inside of yourself, that love that you have for yourself. Not only your own spirit, but your physical body as well, and reconnecting them and locking them in place. And this is the bone of transformation, and this is what we are moving forward, being able to transform by being connected to our own heart, within our own body that is connected to our spirit, and finding that place. And as we do this, we are standing within our own strength. This is the bone of the Abelosi, the star nations and the star beings. And they are here to assist us in this time of transformation. And this is the bone of balance, the bone of gifts, and this is our ancestors. And then we are walking our path. When we are fully connected with our spirit and our body as one, then we can transform in a way that is in balance and alignment with all that is around us. And this is the bone of urgency, because this is what this time is all about. This is the time of the quickening, the time of things moving forward in a way. And it's necessary that these things are happening now. But in order to do that, you need to click into that place where you are aligned with your body and with your spirit. And as you do that, you can carry that energy forward. But if you are not clicked in place, the ancestors are saying, if you are not clicked in with that, then you will start to begin to sacrifice your energy again. This is the bone of sacrifice, and these are the bones of movement forward. And you are sacrificing that movement forward because you are stepping into that fear and closing your heart down. And so what the ancestors are saying is that in order to be able to move forward into a way and carry all of this with you, that you must have that place within inside of you where you are locked in place. You are locked in your spirit. You are locked in to your heart. You are locked in with your body, and they're aligned with all within one. And that is the place that you can transform. This is the energies that you can carry forward with you. If you do not lock in place and you are not carrying that balance within inside of you, your own power, your own strength, then you will sacrifice your energies to those outside forces. You will sacrifice yourself to those outside forces, feeding those energies of the chaos, feeding those energies of the manipulation. You will continue to feed those lower vibration energies instead of standing in these places and carrying all of those higher vibrations that you have within inside of you in reflecting that out into the world. And that's what the ancestors are saying, is that in order to reflect that out into the world, you have to first align those pieces within inside of yourself. And that is what they want you to hear. It is like we keep tripping over that log in the path and stumbling in having to rewrite ourselves over and over and over again, because we are not locked in place with our own spirit, our own heart, and our own physical body. We are not aligning them fully, and so we keep being sucked into these lower vibrations, these lower frequencies, and we're feeding those. In what you can do is you can align yourself with those higher vibrations, those higher frequencies with inside of yourself, locking them in place, creating that bond between your body and your spirit and your own heart, and carry all of your strength, all of your gifts, carrying your ancestors with you, carrying the balance, carrying that place of transformation. And then you can overcome those energies. You can overcome those lower vibrations, those lower frequencies, and you can continue to move forward with all of your strengths, your gifts, and in your own spirit. You can realign yourself with all that you are, as long as you are connected to your spirit and your body and your own heart. And this is the way that we can move forward in the month of August. This is the way that we can move forward, allowing ourselves to be fully connected to our spirit, to our body, to our own heart, caring for the energies, not allowing ourselves to be manipulated, not allowing ourselves to be sucked into these lower vibration energies. We are going to continue to move forward as we lock in ourselves to our own spirit, our own body, carrying those energies forward, allowing those energies being to expand out into the world, to allow those frequencies within inside of ourselves as we are connected to our own spirit, our own body, in our own hearts, allowing those energies to dissipate, those lower frequencies, allowing our energies to help heal them and transform them so that we may begin to walk in the world in a new way. As we continue to move forward, not allowing ourselves to be sucked into the manipulation, into the chaos, allowing our lights to continue to shine as we continue to lock ourselves in, connecting our spirit, connecting our body, connecting our heart, and moving forward and carrying all that we are forward, allowing us to disperse those energies and transform them into a new way. And this is what the ancestors are wanting you to hear in this month of August. Connecting to your heart, connecting to your spirit, connecting to your body, allowing those energies to help you step outside of that boat, out of that fear, being locked in place, and stepping into that neutral perspective. So I'm just going to light a little bit of Impepu, thanking the ancestors for the message that they brought forward today. Thank you, ancestors, for your guidance, for your wisdom. Thank you for allowing us to hear this message of connecting our own hearts, our own bodies, and our own spirits together. Stepping outside of those forces, those lower vibrations, the manipulation, allowing us to carry all of our gifts, all of our strengths, and our ancestors forward in a balanced way, so that we may transform all that is around us, helping to dissipate those lower vibrations and frequencies and allowing them to be raised up. Mukos.